It's no secret that millions of Social Security recipients are struggling to keep up with rising costs. With inflation driving up prices for essentials like food, rent, and healthcare, the question on everyone's mind is, what's next for Social Security? Recently, Donald Trump has been making waves with bold proposals aimed at reshaping the future of SSA, SSI, and SSDI programs. From $2,500 extra payments to eliminating taxes on benefits, these ideas could bring significant changes. In this video, we'll break down Trump's proposals, including whether these promises could realistically improve your financial stability. For retirees and disabled individuals relying on Social Security, inflation has been more than just a buzzword. It's a crisis. While the annual cost of living adjustments, COLA, are designed to help recipients keep up with rising expenses, the reality is far from ideal. Rent has skyrocketed, medical bills are piling up, and groceries cost more than ever. Despite recent COLA increases, many feel it's not enough to bridge the gap. This financial strain has sparked a critical debate. Can bold proposals like Trump's provide the relief millions desperately need? Donald Trump has outlined several proposals aimed at supporting Social Security recipients. Here are the highlights. Eliminating taxes on Social Security benefits. This move could save retirees thousands annually by ensuring their hard-earned benefits are no longer taxed. No taxes on overtime or tips. Trump wants to encourage hardworking Americans to earn more without the burden of additional taxes, which could benefit both seniors and those nearing retirement. Deducting car loan interest. A unique idea, this proposal would allow taxpayers to deduct car loan interest, offering financial relief to those with high transportation costs. These ideas sound promising, but how feasible are they in practice? Let's dive deeper into one of the most talked about aspects, those proposed $2,500 Social Security checks. One of Trump's most attention-grabbing proposals is a $2,500 bonus for Social Security recipients. This idea stems from a calculation comparing government spending on foreign aid to what could have been redirected towards Social Security. Where the $2,500 figure comes from, critics of U.S. foreign aid point out that $175 billion has been allocated to Ukraine. If this money were distributed among 70 million Social Security recipients, each could receive approximately $2,500. Why it's sparking debate. Supporters argue that reallocating these funds could provide immediate relief to struggling Americans. Opponents, however, question the practicality of diverting foreign aid or the federal budget for this purpose. This proposal taps into broader frustrations about government spending and raises the question, could reallocating resources to Social Security become a reality under Trump's leadership? Another intriguing angle in Trump's Social Security plan involves addressing government waste. He's floated the idea of empowering figures like Elon Musk to eliminate inefficiencies and save up to $2 trillion annually. The numbers behind the idea. If $2 trillion in wasteful spending were redirected, each Social Security recipient could receive up to $28,571 annually. Even half of that, $7,000 per year, could make a significant difference in people's lives. Challenges to implementation. While cutting waste sounds promising, critics argue that identifying and reallocating such a massive amount would face political resistance and logistical hurdles. A glimpse of hope. Trump's focus on government efficiency raises the possibility of a more targeted approach to funding Social Security improvements without raising taxes. Another key part of Trump's proposal is to eliminate taxes on Social Security benefits entirely, a move that could have widespread implications. Current tax burden. Many Social Security recipients pay taxes on up to 85% of their benefits, depending on income levels. This reduces the net amount seniors have to live on, particularly for those who rely solely on Social Security. Projected benefits. By eliminating these taxes, retirees could save thousands of dollars per year, putting more money back into their pockets for essentials. Criticisms and feasibility. Opponents of this plan argue that it could create a gap in federal revenue. The challenge lies in balancing tax cuts with the government's need to fund other critical programs. This proposal could be a financial lifeline for millions of Americans, but its implementation would require careful planning and bipartisan support. Trump has repeatedly voiced strong support for protecting and enhancing Social Security benefits. His proposed initiatives go beyond tax cuts and focus on securing the long-term stability of the program. No tax on Social Security benefits. Trump advocates for eliminating taxes on Social Security benefits for seniors, aiming to ease the financial strain on those who have worked their entire lives and now rely on fixed income. This would ensure that retirees keep more of their money without the government taking a portion based on their other income. Proposals for economic growth. Trump has suggested that his economic policies, such as energy independence and reducing unnecessary government spending, will create a more favorable environment for retirees. By bolstering the economy, he argues that Social Security will be more sustainable and recipients can expect larger benefits in the future. The focus on job creation. A key part of Trump's broader economic vision involves bringing jobs back to the U.S., which could lead to increased revenue for Social Security through higher employment taxes. This would theoretically strengthen the Social Security fund, ensuring it remains solvent for future generations. Trump's emphasis on Social Security reform presents a vision of a stronger, more secure future for retirees, but it raises questions about the long-term feasibility of these promises, given the current state of the U.S. economy and federal spending. In a surprising move, Trump recently appointed Dr. Oz to lead the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, CMS. While this might seem unrelated to Social Security at first glance, there are key ways in which his leadership could impact the larger social safety net. Dr. Oz's new role. Dr. Oz, a well-known television personality and former medical professional, was appointed to head the CMS, the federal agency responsible for overseeing healthcare programs like Medicare, Medicaid, and the Children's Health Insurance Program, CHIP. While the CMS doesn't directly manage Social Security, its decisions on healthcare policies can have a significant impact on retirees and individuals with disabilities who rely on Social Security. Potential for reform. With Dr. Oz's background in healthcare and public outreach, some believe he may advocate for improvements in Medicare and Medicaid services, which could indirectly benefit Social Security recipients who rely on both health coverage and benefits. Public opinion on the appointment. Dr. Oz's appointment has sparked mixed reactions. Some view it as a savvy move, bringing fresh ideas and a media-savvy figure to a crucial role. Others, however, question whether his lack of experience in public health policy makes him an appropriate leader for CMS. Though Dr. Oz's appointment is more directly related to Medicare and Medicaid, the ripple effect of his leadership could extend to broader social safety net reforms, including those impacting Social Security recipients. Trump's proposed Social Security reforms could include executive orders aimed at improving the efficiency of the program and increasing solvency. His focus on economic growth through tax cuts and deregulation may lead to more revenue for Social Security, helping seniors with a stronger safety net. His promises suggest a long-term, sustainable approach to supporting America's aging population. To recap, Trump's proposals for Social Security include potential $2,500 checks, no new taxes, and a focus on economic reforms to boost funds. What do you think of these ideas? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates on Social Security and Trump's policies.